Yeah, I want to talk about Kenneka Jenkins. It's been about 4 months. Kind of died down a little bit, so I want to give my opinion on it now. In my opinion, either there's two of three things happened. Either two or three things happened. She was either killed by the hotel staff, somebody at the party, or a hotel guest. Now, in all three of those scenarios, the hotel would go out of its way to cover it up. Now, I know everybody's saying, and everybody said that there's no way the hotel would cover up for a bunch of little young niggas. But I beg to differ, and this is why. That hotel, first and foremost, is about its money. And if a little young black girl gets killed there, finding justice for her is not their priority. Their priority is maintaining the reputation and the clientele of that hotel. They can give two shits about a young lady getting killed, a black young girl getting killed in their hotel. So their main objective is to keep their bottom line where it is. Their main objective is to keep their reputation clean. Their main objective is to not lose any business. So if that means letting, or even helping in this matter, in this case, if that means even helping some young black people get away with murder, then so be it. The only scenario that would keep them from losing business and losing their reputation would be if she was killed, if she was murdered. Because if it's the hotel staff, who's going to want to stay there at a hotel where the hotel staff is liable to catch you walking down the hallways and kill you? Or who wants to stay at a hotel where young gangbangers have parties and kill people? Nobody's gonna want to stay at that hotel. So the only way that they could have made what happened to her dying, the only way that they wouldn't lose any business or their reputation wouldn't be tarnished is to say that she caused her own death. That's the only way. Now, like I said, and also it could have been a guest, but that falls under the same category. Who's going to want to stay at a hotel where the guests, one of the guests can kill you, or a hotel that's known for its guests or its employees killing people? You know what I'm saying? So it could have been one of the party goers, it could have been hotel staff, or it could have just been a random guest staying in a hotel. The one thing it wasn't was her walking in the freezer on her own. That's the one thing it wasn't. That's the one thing they didn't have video of. They didn't have any video of her walking into the freezer. And Mr. Holmes, the activist, he knew that that girl didn't walk in that freezer. When he gave that press conference, he made it seem like he saw the girl walk into the freezer. But he didn't. So that right there threw up red flags from the door that there was something going on. But then you got the coroner guy in there and the body parts guy in there. There's a whole lot going on. As far as the body part guy go, I think he just caught wind that it was a dead body there, and he showed up and he took over. I don't think it was no big conspiracy, no big body part conspiracy. I don't think it was any of that. That shit wasn't nothing, but somebody caught her slipping. She got too drunk, too high, or whatever, and she got caught out there. That's what happened. By who? That I don't know. But the fact that people are saying that there's no way the hotel will cover it up It's the complete opposite. I believe they're 100% wrong with that. The hotel had every reason in the world to cover it up, to cover up what happened to that girl. Every reason in the world. People think that the hotel, if they would have had somebody on tape doing something to her, that the hotel would be, you know, there's no way they would let these young black people get away with murder. Bullshit. Them getting away with murder means they get to keep their clientele. They get to keep their contracts. They get to keep their reputation as a 4-star or a 5-star hotel. Them telling the truth, they got everything to lose. So, and plus, from what I hear, Rosemont is a very, very shady fucking town. So, I mean, I don't know why people don't think that they would cover up a murder. But, all the shit about the mother sacrificed her and, all that other goofy shit, man, none of that shit make any sense. Somebody caught the girl slipping. A hotel guest, because they got a lot of prostitution and shit going on in there from what I hear. A hotel guest, one of them gangbangers, or one of them crazy ass hotel staff. They got they had a few people on that hotel staff that look crazy as hell. One of those happened, and like I said before, in all three of those scenarios, the best option for the hotel is to cover that shit up. The best option is to cover that shit up. And they got ties with the police department. The hotel got ties with the mayor's office, all of that shit. So how hard is it to cover it up? How hard would it be? Fuck it, cover it up. Let everybody think this little girl got so high and drunk that she walked her ass into the freezer. Wipe your hands, call it a day. That's what that was. Well, that's my opinion on it. I don't know. You can leave yours if you feel like it. I just wanted to do my one and only, actually, Kenneka Jenkins video, because I don't have a whole bunch of conspiracies and all the other stuff that people have been holding on to for the last 4 months. I don't have all that. I'm not into all that. I don't think it's all that complicated. People were saying that somebody carried her down the hall. They just they took the person that was carrying her down the hall out the video, or somebody was luring her down the hall. I saw a few videos where they were saying somebody was hiding behind one of the soda machines. You can see him. Look, you can see him. All of that crazy shit. That shit went on for 4 months, and this shit is just as simple as somebody caught her slipping. They caught her high and drunk, and they snatched her up, and they did what they did to her. That's it. It's not even 100% sure that she was even found in the freezer. But if she was, that kind of points more toward that hotel staff. But like I said, the hotel had every reason in the world to cover that shit up, regardless of who did it. The only way they can come out of this unscathed is if the girl caused her own demise. If she caused her own death, and that's the narrative they went with. At all costs. That's the narrative they went with. And it's probably on video somewhere, her getting snatched up. That shit disappeared. They put the video out that they wanted to get put out. And people also got confused when they said they reenacted the crime. Like they went out and got actors and recreated what happened. That's not what they meant when they say they recreated it. They put together the video the way that they feel it went down. The way they feel the path that she took. They tried to paint the picture just like, that's why the last picture of it was her walking into that freezer area. Because they were saying, okay, she came this way, she came that way, she came this way, and here she is when she went to the back to the freezer. They didn't hire actors, they didn't get people. People are saying, oh, this is probably the one they used for the reenactment. This is the lady, this is the one that they used for the reenactment. This is the girl. Like, what? You think that this isn't actually, this is actual footage. That's her walking down the hall. It may not be in that order that they put it in, but she damn sure did not walk in the goddamn freezer. I mean, that's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. She didn't walk in that damn freezer. Somebody caught her slipping. But that is my opinion. I know everybody got one about Kenneka Jenkins. So leave yours in the comment section, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.